All right, so the one I chose was the decision-making process, number one. How do time, pressure, and perceived urgency during Black Friday influence consumers' decision-making compared to regular shopping periods? So going back through the slides, I went through slides 3, slides 4, slides 5. I found like three key things that I kind of linked with Black Friday and like what I experienced during this Black Friday, because of course I went shopping with my family. Uh, Time, pressure, and hype are like three of the big key factors that I found, like going back through the notes and what I think. So I feel like time has such a big factor on Black Friday. They have no time. That's the issue. There's no time to react, think as much. There's no time to look at discounts, better pricing. There's no time because of all the urgency and scarcity that other stores have with better deals, better products, better alternatives that you don't have the time for. And then it's also very like chaotic during that. There's no time. I also feel like there's a lot of pressure, like fear of missing out and scarcity. Like the fear of missing out. If I want to hit 10 different stores, then I'm missing out on other deals while I can miss this deal that's like right in front of me. So you have to just grab the deal that you have right in front of you. So, and like scarcity of like other products that are like not available and that other people are grabbing and stuff like that. So I also put down like the no alternatives, like while shopping, you don't have the time during Black Friday to look at other alternatives and compare other alternatives to what like items you're looking at right now, just because of like the limited deals and the pressure, the chaotic crowds around you, and how busy it is. So people tend to just grab items quicker because the deals are better during Black Friday and they don't have the time and think about what alternatives, like what's better here between Old Navy and like Marshalls, for example. Like both the closes and what they look at. They just try to find like the better deal. But also like the time and the pressure and the hype, an emotional factor, with the crowds, the countdown timers, the chaotic stores, which it's not as busy as it used to be. Like back in, I saw a TikTok in 2005 where people are storming through the doors like 6 a.m. trying to get TVs for like $50. Like the deals aren't out as good as today, but there's still always that pressure, the hype where they won't get like that same deal somewhere else. So they just tend to grab it off the shelves before anyone else does it because there's a scarcity and limit of the limited time deals. And then also the hype, like there's always a lot of commercials running, a lot of discounts, a lot of Black Friday commercials during Thanksgiving when I'm watching the NFL, during those times. So there's always like, it's always implemented in your brain, like what deals are coming, what to be expected. There's always like a hype of what stores you want to go to, like via commercials, it's just where you want to go. So if you go to those stores and don't get anything, but with all the crowds and the chaotic stores, people are running around, all the discounts, how many people are there, it's just like a sense of like you have no time in there to really think about what you want to get and what you want to like purchase almost. It's just with like the time and the pressure and the hype of Black Friday, like people don't make those rational decisions. They think more emotionally. Like all the emotional factors outweigh what the rational decision is, like the better decision to make. So for number 2, what role does cognitive dissonance play post-purchase during this event? So I put regret, like second guessing. That plays a big part of like not like you regret not purchasing this item for the Black Friday discount because it's limited time, and time plays a factor with pressure. Like people make that decision like, oh, I could just buy it now. If I don't like it, I can return it. But if I don't buy it, it could be gone. I also put impulse purchasing, just like same thing. This item's like not a good deal now, but it will be Black Friday, so I'm gonna just buy it like as soon as it has a deal. Comparing negatively, like that, it could be negatively post purchase by like finding a TV, like a 24-inch TV for $60, and then Walmart has it for like $40. just comparing prices, Black Friday deals, like they're missing out of almost. And then there's always like an increase of returns, what I wrote down, that like because they're impulse purchasing and impulse, like the decisions emotionally more than rationally during Black Friday, they grab stuff that they don't think about as much while purchasing. So there's an increase of returns because when they test out those items, it's not what they expect because they impulse purchased it. So that's what I thought of for my two questions: the decision-making process, how do time, pressure, and perceived or perceived urgency during Black Friday increase consumers' decision-making compared to regular shopping periods, and what role does cognitive dissonance play post-purchase during Black Friday?